him and Glenn Close
surprised us.
Possiamo prendere qualcosa da mangiare?
Sei fortunato, guarda. Entrate e prendete qualcosa da mangiare. Portami il resto. E delle M&M's.
Congratulations for your work. I enjoyed the film. It's really fun and involving. So first of all, in the first part of the story, we can see your characters being parents more than secret agents. Can we consider that their hardest mission?
It's connecting with your kids and wanting to feel cool because you do have this cool background. So the hardest thing for them as character was just connecting with the kids. Simple things. Making sure that the kids, are having fun and connecting and sort of trying to open up dialogue with your kids so you feel good. And it's really a parent thing. Like, you wanna be cool in front of your kids. So that was the whole thing.
It's also that funny thing because when kids are young, you're their whole world. Right? You're just used to having them like want to be with you, want to hang with you. Like you're the most, like you're the best thing that ever lived, right? You're everything. And then all of a sudden, one day, they don't want you to be around. I mean, like it's crushing. Yeah. It's heartbreaking. Like all this, it's like a breakup. You know what I mean? With like the love of your life, you're like desperate to keep them apart, like somehow want to be a part of your life. So you're watching these parents kind of like going through that moment where they're like, oh my God, what happened? She used to be so sweet. And now she looks at us in this way that we can't even understand. And I just want her back so bad, And for them, they have this moment where I don't think all parents get the opportunity to really reveal who they were before they were parents and have their kids go like, wow, there's more to you and I want to know that person. It's almost these characters get this like moment that all parents wish they could have where all of a sudden their children see them as like this ultimate person, So I think I hope that kind of this movie allows that between parents and kids, if they watch it together, for the kids to kind of like be like, who were you? And the parents get to reveal a little bit of themselves to them.
A connection balances action and comedy. Is that mix hard to obtain?
It's a good mix. I use a little bit of a playbook from this movie called Rush Hour. When I watched Rush Hour, I was like, wow, just as you're laughing, next thing you know, they're kicking ass. Yeah. And so Seth Gordon, the director and the writer of the film, his background, well, not his background, but, Horrible Bosses and those sort of great comedic pieces, I think played extremely well where we were able to have those subtle comedic moments so that when the action jumps off, it's a perfect marriage.
You worked together before. Did that help in making so natural the relationship between your characters and this perfect balance of the film?
Yeah, I think that, we've worked together. Last film I did was Annie, and with Jamie. So I think that the fact that we've known each other over decades, we have respect for each other. We're truly partners in making movies, making this movie. I think that dynamic really shows up on screen. That we know each other, we have fun with each other, we're partners, and we wanted to make a movie that people really enjoyed. So I think that all ends up on screen for sure.
Secret agents are very loved by the audience. According to you, what fascinates so much about them?
Who doesn't love a good secret agent? Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, since Pink Panther, 007, and all these, great secret agents. We always used to think that as kids, I'm a secret agent. So now when you get a chance to actually play it out, it's just fun. And some of those small things, the binoculars thing is just hilarious. Just, the little gadgets and stuff like that, and something that you may miss it if you're not checking, but the way they had their getaway set up.
Yeah.
Like when they go into the garage and she spins it and there's a panel. Everybody wants a panel. Behind the panel, you got your shit you go to war with, so it was just, it's fun. It's like the things that you grow up thinking about doing.
And I love the action sequence in the gas station. And do you have a favorite moment, a favorite sequence of this film?
I love that. That's a great fun.
The gas station, the best line to me is like, "It's okay, she's all right."
She's fine.
When she kicks the girl's head off and then, "Mom, it's okay, she's fine, she'll be okay." So even within the highest level of tension in the movie, there's still that connection and bond, which to me, that was the most gratifying scene to not only work on, but to see how it turned out.
And how did you work with the other cast members of the film? You have great supporting actors.
Oh my God,
else?
Glenn Close.
Yes, of course, yes.
Jamie, Demetria.
He was hilarious. Him and Glenn Close
Surprised us.
surprise you because
Yeah.
look, we're gonna go eat, we're gonna do our thing,
Yeah.
and then you see Glenn Close in this funny role with Demetria
And them kissing.
and them
all,
kissing
like,
with
we
the
were,
tape. Oh man, that
we
shit
were
was so
like,
funny, bro.
what?
And
Yeah.
and that's, to me, that's what rounds the movie off. Sometimes you have to be careful in that. You don't you take up the space and the oxygen, and you say, okay, what is there left for the supporting characters? But they emerged and just to me just
So funny.
lifted it all the way up.
Boomer?
Sì, cara, boomer.
Non siamo boomer, ok? Siamo la generazione X. Andiamo via.